Hello there.
Oh, well, hello there, handsome young chap.
Welcome to another episode of WORA 4x4. In this adventure, well, you're just going to have to hang around and find out, because this is our first episode back for quite a long time. Behind the camera we have Dan, and behind me we have a Nissan Navara that is broken, so hang around, enjoy the show. For me, I'm having fun. Oh dear.
We haven't drank enough for this, Chris.
No. In this adventure, we team up with Dan and the boys to take on some of South Australia's softest coastlines and make our way for fish and chips. But this isn't without its issues as things quickly warm up. And of course, it goes without saying, welcome back everyone, because this is the first video that we have made here at WORA 4x4 for the first time in probably about 2 years. So, thank you for those who are sticking around and being very patient with us. But yeah, hopefully we'll get some more videos released in the future. And of course, in that time span, there's been a few changes, and I've also built myself a new four-wheel drive, among other things. But we'll cover those in a different video. So for now, sit back, relax, grab your mates, maybe a cold one, and enjoy this adventure. That radiator looks like it's just going to fly off any minute. This thing's obviously crimped over. Coming out the WORA. Well, you're looking good now. Alright, let's go to lunch.
Go on for chippies.
We're going to hope that bleeding the system is going to help. Fingers crossed. A lot of air came out of it.
Oh, I bet it did. A call back to a previous video we did. Mark of reliability right there, right there.
Made it through that washout, no worries at all, but the silly bagger got stuck right there. Oh, happens to the best of us. Yes, dig Mark, dig! Dig like you've never dug before.
Chris?
She seems rather bouncy.
Yes, I think I'm low on fuel.
Oh, yes.
That seems to be the only way of telling. My fuel gauge doesn't work. Oh, well, it saved itself.
Job done. Good job, Chris.
Thank you, sir. Oh dear. Oh dear. Poor bugger. What has happened, dear boy? There she goes. Oh, dear Lord. Whoa. Crikey. You timed that wrong. This little rock ledge here is actually becoming quite a challenge. Especially for the vehicles without, you know, a bit of a lift in them. That's quite hard. I'm in a bit of a precarious spot here. Standing on a rock, getting flooded by water. Oh, look, here he comes. Here's the man of the hour.
We're going to discuss my utterly disappointing performance there.
Oh, I wouldn't call it disappointing. That's actually quite difficult.
It was actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess my tow bar actually there's a hoe or a cultivator or something like that there.
But it's good to see a comparison between modified vehicles and not so modified Isuzus.
True.
Another than getting wet, I thoroughly enjoyed the show.
Oh yes, quite. Yeah.
Anyway, I'm going to park my soggy ass back in the Hilux and see if we can go fish and chips.
Why is it soggy though, Chris?
I got splashed by a wave.
Oh.
Yes. This time you get 2 hand waves.
Oh wow.
How special.
This is becoming a rather common occurrence on this particular trip, isn't it?
Carpenter's Rocks may as well be our hub of operations at this point. We always seem to end up back here. Anyway. So, like every trip, we eventually made it to Carpenter's Rocks for lunch. But we soon discovered that, in the D22 Navara, the overheating issue was becoming more problematic and a lot more serious. Now, of course, there is a few little minor details that we did leave out of this video, so let me enlighten you. The D22 Navara has been having overheating troubles ever since Dart's come over from Melbourne. On the road it doesn't seem too bad, but it does overheat. On the beach, of course, with the soft conditions, it's a lot worse. And, of course, with that extra strain and extra pressure and all that, it is now actually showing signs of potential head gasket issues. So you can understand why we're a little bit worried.
Oh dear. We're having many breakdowns today.
I'm not broken yet.
Oh.
So, our good mate Dart here has been having some overheating troubles. So we're going to attempt to replace the thermostat down here at Cape Douglas. A little slice of paradise, if you ask me. What a good place to be broken down. That stubborn little bugger right there. That's what we're trying to remove. In order to get that bottom bolt out, we'd either have to remove this vacuum pump so we can get a socket in there, or we got to take the radiator out, and that includes a bash plate and that bottom radiator hose, which Mark is trying to currently undo now.
I did hear a pating, but that was not a anti-record pating. Oh no.
Right, the thermostat's still in place?
I hope so. I can't see because there's a housing in my way.
Oh, okay, hey. Thermostat's still in place. That's going over the top. Bolt, please. D'Artagnan!
There we go.
Thank you, sir. Could I get a bit of lube on that?
Ah, you want penetrating lubes?
Yeah, or something. Do we have any engine oil we can stick on it? That'll be heaps better. You got any engine oil? Something?
No, clearly he doesn't. We checked that before.
We just talked about this.
I'm right. But thank you anyways.
Technically, I think you're supposed to leave these standing up,
Oh, who gives a crap?
but we don't have time for that. So tip her in, push the button.
Push the button at the top.
Excellent stuff. Now, boiled water is 100 degrees, therefore that thermostat should open.
And it should open
Because it's set at
instantaneously.
82. So just watch that top bit there.
Yep, no, last time I tested a thermostat it opened immediately, so that one was boned.
But that's only just opening. Well, I can see light through it. Oh, she's alright.
It's getting there actually. I can see the
But in saying
side
that,
of it.
I've tested thermostats and it seemed alright, and you've replaced them and it works better.
Well, you expect pouring 100 and something odd degree boiling water on it with a...
You'd hope so.
Yeah.
But hot water like this is completely different to water under pressure, like hot water under pressure. Don't know the differences, but there is a difference. A fair bit of a difference.
No, if we had a fresh one that we didn't just put in the engine and you put it in the hot water, you would see it go like instantly.
Yeah. Perhaps. Yeah, have fun with that. So, the engine has been overheating. It's been dribbling water out all day. We suspect it's a thermostat, so we went and replaced the thermostat. We've been probably mucking around with this for 3 hours-ish. Would you say that's right, Dad?
Yeah, it's about 3.
About 3 hours? Yeah. Got a new thermostat, got other things for this thing. I look sunburnt. Pulled off the wrong side of the motor for a start, to put the thermostat in, which completely no-no. Stripped a bolt.
Nobody decided to finger the hole to see what was in there.
Nobody went.
We just naturally assumed that it was a Japanese thing to put the thermostat on the top of the motor. Not this thing. So we went to the other side, pulled everything apart, found the thermostat, nearly stripped all the bolts because they're heaps longer. And now we found out that Dart's been running basically no oil in the car for probably the whole day.
At least this whole day, and at least probably yesterday.
I had oil in it before I left.
Just as a bit of a recap. Anywho, we are going to work out how to stick this damn thing back together, hopefully get it running, and tomorrow we'll see if it works. Maybe.
No, tomorrow we'll be.
So, the thermostat on a Hilux.
Yes. As much as these can be pains in the ass to work on, the thermostat housing and everything you need to access is right here on the top, looking at you. One bolt there, bolt there, bolt there. Actually, these are studs and that's a bolt at the back. So,
Super simple job.
pop those three out, thing comes off the top. So, a good old Land Rover 300 TDI. I used to have one of these in my disco.
It is right there at the top of the engine and has 1, 2 bolts. Don't need to remove an alternator, don't need to take the belt off, don't need to remove the radiator, it's just there. And like on that, it's just there.
You know what I really like about Land Rover? Everything is kept up nice and high.
Yes, it is
So
actually.
your alternator's just there, your power steering or your water pump is just here, it's external. The only timing belt these Land Rovers have is actually on the injection pump. So, water pump, alternator's just there, your hydraulic tensioner is just in here,
Oh yeah, very easy to get to
Yes.
with a ratchet spanner.
air conditioner here, and that's it.
That's
Fan.
it. I think the only thing, well, you got the alternator there, you've got the power steering pump right underneath the alternator.
Who cares about power steering?
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, yep. Nice simple engine.
Why can't all engines be like this? Your injector pump also, if you ever do need a maintenance on that.
Which you don't, because it's Bosch.
Yeah, it's just here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, that's it. Of course, different models of Land Rover, it depends on different accesses and manoeuvrabilities once you get the spanners flinging, but basic engine mechanics are the same.
That's it.
Simple. Simples.
Simples. Yes, indeed.
Compared to the market.
Come on, you can do it. Yeah!
I've already spilt like half of it.
Yeah, I see. Come on, yeah! You're getting it.
I'd just like to say thank you for watching WORA 4x4, our first episode back in probably about 2 years. And I'd like to say an even bigger thank you to those guys who've stuck around for those 2 years to offer support and different other little conversations here along the way to bring us to this point. Of course, life can get a little bit busy, and it has been quite busy for the last couple of years for us. So on that bombshell, we hope to release a part 2 of this video coming out very soon, I hope. And there'll be more videos, I'm really hoping, in the future, and a lot more sooner. There's a couple of trips planned. So, on that, thank you for watching, and it's time to end. Until next time. Cheers, guys.